our special guest again tonight, since it's still summer and school is not back in, is Alyssa again. Shock everybody. I know everyone is shocked that it is Alyssa. So she is my best helper. She's the only one that would stay up late enough to help me with this. And she loves being the special guest, and she loves being here with you all. Okay, so we're going to turn the camera around a little bit, because one of the things that Alyssa is going to show you how to do, the plug is not long enough to keep it over here. Okay, and Sandra says hello. Mary says hi, Peanut. Lynn says hi, Alyssa. Yep, so can you say hello to everybody? Oh, Miss Debbie says hello. Yep, okay, it's good to see you all. So, everybody go ahead and stop and get a drink of your water. So this is officially the end of the first half of tonight's chat. Everybody get your drink of water. Alyssa put a little squirt. Oh, look. Carol Lou's Peanut. Her name is it Avina? Am I saying it correctly? Avina says, hi, Alyssa. And she's waving. Can you say hi to Avina?
Hi.
Can you try to say that? Or Other Peanut. You can call her Other Peanut. Because her grandma calls her Peanut also. Did you know that there's two Peanuts?
I was like, when I heard Peanut.
Oh, yeah, she said when she heard Peanut, she was like, whoop, because she thought you were talking to her. Let's see, Susie says hi, Mary Ann does, Marlene does, Sherry does. Yep, okay, everybody's saying hi. So everybody get your drink of water real quick.
I'm ready to.
Okay.
And I was doing my number of how old I was.
Oh, she's showing everybody that she is 6. So, and Danielle, Miss Danielle says hi. She goes, Miss Danielle right here, she goes to the meeting I go to on Tuesdays. Okay, so this is the second half of, already forgot the chat number, this is the second half of chat number 372, and then Miss Elaine says hello, and we are talking about how to respond to unhelpful thoughts. One of the ways to respond to unhelpful thoughts is to make sure that you have fun and healthy things to eat all the time, because that's a problem I have, is everybody gets to eat good things. I don't ever get to eat what everybody else eats. I know, and that's an unhelpful thought, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay, and Miss Debbie wants to know what's on your apron. It's actually a turkey. It's actually a turkey, and it was from, my goodness, 3 years ago. Except I think we're getting ready to have to repair it, because all of a sudden it has a little rip in it.
That's okay with me.
Okay, yeah, we'll fix it when we get home. But I think she made this maybe in pre-K. Okay, so Alyssa wants to show you a couple of things, because she wants you to always have, not yet, because she always wants you to have helpful thoughts, right?
Yeah.
It's good to have helpful thoughts, because then you can help. So first helpful thought is that how do you like our garden? What?
I saw a thumbs up.
You did see a thumbs up? Oh, she saw a thumbs up. That made her really excited. Oh wait, look, let's see if it'll do it. Let's see if it'll do the big one. Can we get the big one to go? Hold on, we have to play for just a second. And if you're new, just join in. Yeah. So let's see if we can get a thumbs up to go. Nah, not gonna do it right now. Okay, so first thing to making sure that you have helpful thoughts is getting scooted up so that you don't fall off. Scoot your bottom back. She's a little bit far away from where she needs to be. Okay. First thing is to make sure that you are surrounded with good food. So do you want to show them something out of your garden? That's not out of your garden. So Alyssa has, hello, this one. Alyssa and I have a garden, and Sister Bo helps us with it. I promise we check it every day, but look what we found in the garden. That's a zucchini. How is it that big?
I don't know.
What do you think we should make with that zucchini? Zucchini bread? Zucchini muffins? We could make zucchini donuts.
Yeah.
Chocolate chip. We could make chocolate chip zucchini muffins. Would that be good?
Wait a minute.
What?
The ginormous.
Talk loud.
The ginormous. The giantest pickle ever.
Well, no, that's not a cucumber. This is a zucchini. You can make pickles out of this. Okay, speaking of pickles, another way to make sure that you have, that you always have good thoughts, that you have, Elaine just asked, how were your pickles? She's getting ready to try them. Hello, Lisa. Okay, these are the pickles that we made 2 weeks ago for Alyssa, and she's getting ready to try them. So let's see. And these are Alyssa's, so I can stick my fingers in here because no one from work is going to be eating these. Okay? So these are special pickles, special quick pickles made just for Alyssa. Let's see how she likes them. And these are made with cucumbers from our garden. Is it good? Yay! Yay! So the quick pickles were a good idea, right? Yep. And then next time, do you want me to use, what? Did you get some hearts? Next time, do you want me to use Miss Kanan's recipe for Lily and see how you like that one? And make some more pickles? Did you know that this is a before pickle? So this is a cucumber and it makes pickles. Is that a good idea? Okay, awesome. So next, let's see, I think it's next week, we'll have Lily and Kelsey back in the showroom on Saturday, and so we'll be trying to ferment pickles. And then a week after that, we'll see what Alyssa thinks about fermented pickles instead of pickled pickles. Okay, so why don't you get another drink of that, because what we're going to make next, I don't think you're going to want to have pickle juice in your mouth. Okay, which one do you want to make? Why don't you make the, do you want to make the ice cream next, or do you want to make the?
Ice cream.
Okay, so Alyssa.
Watermelon ice cream.
What, honey?
The watermelon ice cream.
Okay, Alyssa, it's actually watermelon sorbet. Can you say that?
Watermelon sorbet.
Okay, Alyssa and I have been eating a lot of watermelon, haven't we? Does watermelon make us happy? We don't need this yet. Does watermelon make us happy?
Yeah.
Does watermelon make us say happy things?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we love it, don't we? Okay, so the next thing that we are going to make, I know, Barbara. Can you say hello to Miss Barbara?
Hi.
The next thing that we're going to make is like a watermelon sorbet. This is our first time. Oh, and Melissa, I'll try the watermelon rinds without Alyssa. They're a little strong, so I don't think she's going to like those. So I'll try those for you all, and I might bring you all some on Tuesday. But they're a little. The anise, I love anise, but that was a little strong. Probably needs to be taken down a notch. So we will. Oh my goodness! Look, her peanut, Carol Lou's peanut, is visiting to go to the pickle festival in Pittsburgh. There's a pickle festival? That is awesome. That is awesome. Okay, so one of the things that we're going to make, this one, the second thing that Alyssa wants to make, we've made before. We made for 4th of July. We made it a couple of times. And actually her and her neighbor Lily made a lot of it. So we'll make that last, since Alyssa is a pro at making that. But first, she wants to try to make watermelon sorbet. So let me see if I need to turn this a little bit more. Can you pull this? Can you pull that out just a little bit? Okay, this is a food processor. So this is a very sharp object. This is a do not let your children use this alone. Okay. So Alyssa, would you ever do this by yourself?
No.
Should an adult always be present?
Yes.
Tell them that an adult should always help.
That a dessert.
Say, kids, you need to get an adult to help you before you try this at home.
Kids, you need to get an adult when you do this at home.
To keep you safe. Okay. Yep. Okay, I'm going to go get the frozen watermelon. Can you show them? She's going to show you her green hair real quick. The leftovers from her blue hair. Do you want to turn around a little bit? And I'll be right back. Okay, so for Alyssa's first recipe, we're going to make a watermelon sorbet. So can you carefully take the lid off of this? And this is just a little inexpensive food processor that I have. And I'm going to carefully put the watermelon. These are just watermelon spears that I had cut up from leftover watermelon. Oh, and look at Susie's. Look at Susie's little. Okay. Remember, those are very sharp blades. Okay.
It can smush anything.
It can chop anything. It can chop fingers. It can chop watermelon. Yeah, that's why I said that's why I said kids, you need an adult to help with this. Okay. Okay. So we're not going to overload it, even though I think I just overloaded it. So we're not going to overload it because mine's really small. No, wait, we've got to put some yogurt in there.
Oh, yeah.
So we found this recipe on the internet. Yep, that's it. So Alyssa and I found this recipe on the internet, and it literally only has 2 ingredients. So the ingredients, what's the first ingredient, Alyssa?
Watermelon.
But what kind of watermelon?
Frozen watermelon.
Yeah.
Frozen watermelon.
Yes, frozen watermelon. And the second ingredient is non-fat plain Greek yogurt, but I am using vanilla yogurt so that we don't non-fat yogurt, so that we don't have to put any flavoring in there. So
we have tons of watermelons.
We have tons. Oh, look, Miss Lynn did watermelons too. Awesome.
Now could I put it on?
Now put the lid on. Can you get it on there? Okay, look, it goes like that, and then it clicks over, okay? Okay, now comes the loud part. And remember, children, you need a helper. So go ahead and push it. Yep. Whoop, why don't you do this one? That's the little bit less one. Whoop. Okay. That watermelon is so frozen. Okay, keep going.
Are you ready?
Not yet. Oh my goodness. You're looking so gay. You're laughing.
It's almost done.
Okay, let me check it. Okay, let me check it. Can y'all hear her laughing over the top of that? Oh, ooh, so close. Okay, let me push it down a little bit. We may have put just a tiny, mine's so small, we may have put just a tiny bit too much watermelon in there, but oh my goodness, it is looking good. Okay, let's get that lid back on there again. Really good. Okay, go ahead.
Ready?
I think we can try it. We've got just a few chunks of watermelon left in there that we can do. We can do later and finish it up. But okay, can you take a little bite and try it? What do you think? Oh, is it good? Okay, let me try it then. Okay, but be very careful because the blades are still in here, okay? Okay, let me get a little bit. Mmm. Oh, Alyssa.
You can taste the vanilla.
Yeah.
And you can taste the watermelon.
You can taste both the vanilla and the watermelon?
Can I have one of the watermelons?
Yep.
No, one of those.
Not yet. You're going to do the recipe. Okay, take one more bite.
Yeah.
This is really, really good.
Hey, I want to have a big. Whoa, that's too much. What? That's enough.
Is that enough? And just blend it up really well. And you saw, even a 6-year-old can make that, okay? Yummy. That is absolutely fantastic. We'll have to make that more often, won't we, Alyssa? Was it good? So your first recipe was a success? Good job. Okay, let me put this frozen watermelon up, and I'll be right back. So you talk to them about something for a minute. And Susie says, network star. Yeah. Yeah, Sarah, I bet it is 0 points because that wasn't very much yogurt. I mean, that was probably 1 point worth of yogurt divided over that whole thing. So, okay, you talk to them. Don't touch anything in there while I put this up. And you talk to them. What do you want to tell them?
I don't know.
What's your favorite thing about summer?
So I'm going to the pool with you.
Okay.
And going to zoo camp.
Yep. Tell them about zoo camp real quick while I put this up.
Oh yeah, zoo camp. I would have to remember all those things. I'm
Okay.
going to tell them about the tiger first.
What, they have child Food Network stars too? That's pretty awesome. Yeah, we may have to try for that. Okay, we'll finish this when we get done. Okay, tell them a little bit about zoo camp. I'll put this up.
So one time at zoo camp, I found the tiger sleeping at a gate, and it was so funny. And I'll tell you some of it now.
You told him some of it? What?
I'll tell you some of it.
No, it's okay. Okay, sit back down. Okay, so now we are done with our zoo camp story.
I got to make superheroes.
And you got to make superheroes?
I got to make a superhero costume.
Yeah. They had an amazing zoo camp counselor this year. Oh, Miss Susie did tigers. They had an amazing zoo camp counselor this year that Casey, her mom, Casey. Oh wait, say hi to Mom and Bo if they're there.
Hi.
So Mom and Bo.
Hi, Mommy and Bo.
Yeah, if you're there, if you're still watching, hopefully Bo's getting ready to go to bed. But they had an amazing zoo camp counselor this year who actually knows her mom. He worked with her mom, I don't know, 15 years ago at the zoo, I think.
His name is Mr. Will.
Okay, so for Alyssa's next recipe, what are we going to be making?
Watermelon pizza.
Has anybody ever, no wait, ask if anybody has ever had watermelon pizza.
Has anybody had watermelon pizza?
What should they do to let you know since you can't see them? What symbol should they do down here to let you know if they've had watermelon pizza?
Pizza?
Maybe do a watermelon and a pizza?
Yeah, watermelon and a pizza.
What? Danielle knows Mr. Will.
What?
How do you know Mr. Will? He was
ask,
awesome. He was awesome.
I'm gonna ask Mommy if she knows.
Miss Danielle?
Yeah.
Okay. Miss Danielle, you'll have to tell me Tuesday how you know Mr. Will. Look, Miss Lynn put a watermelon and a piece of pizza. Uh-oh, Barbara's never heard of it. Melissa's never heard of it. Okay, well, y'all are in for a treat. Do you want to tell them where you found watermelon pizza? Where did you find the recipe for watermelon pizza?
On a video called Nastya.
Yeah. And so she was making this with her friends?
Yeah. Since one of her friend's little sister got hungry and then she wanted pizza, and then her big sister, she was like, pizza's not healthy for you. And then Nastya, she got an idea of making watermelon pizza.
So that's what you wanted to make?
Yeah.
You wanted to make watermelon pizza because it's healthy?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so what do you start with?
Watermelon!
Okay. Can you show them the watermelon? Okay, so you can get a triangle of watermelon, and we did it for July 4th, and I cut them out on the table where we were serving our July the 4th food, and Alyssa and her friend...
Lily were in our swimming pool.
Yeah, Alyssa and her neighbor Lily were in their swimming pool, and how many pieces of watermelon pizza did you have on July the 4th?
A lot.
A lot, yeah. And this is so much better for, I don't know if you could hear Alyssa or not, but she said in the video that she was watching, the little girl wanted pizza, or one of the kids wanted pizza, and the other little girl said, well, pizza's not healthy for you, let's make something healthy, the big sister, and so they made watermelon pizza. Okay, the ingredients that Alyssa is going to be using for the watermelon pizza, and I'm going to have a piece too, these are, so the watermelon, we washed and then sliced into triangles, like a pizza. Everything else that we're going to put on here is fruit, and it has already been washed. So please,
raspberries,
please,
and blackberries.
And please go ahead and wash it first, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we washed all of them first, and then we froze them. So what are you going to put on your watermelon pizza, Alyssa? I mean, you can do raspberries too.
Blueberries.
Do you want to do raspberries too?
No.
You're just going to do blueberries?
Just blueberries.
Okay.
I want to make it look like it's pepperonis.
Oh, she said she's going to make the blueberries look like they're pepperonis.
Ah! That one fell off the corner. Ah! It keeps falling off the corner.
Okay. And you don't get extra credit for artistic presentation. You can just make it.
done with my
Okay.
watermelon.
Is that enough?
pizza.
Okay. Do you want to try it and see how it tastes?
Yeah.
Okay, and it's okay if your fruit rolls off, falls off. Since we're not in the yard, I'm going to go ahead and hold it underneath Alyssa. How is that? Is that yummy? Okay, what I'm going to put on my watermelon pizza, let's see. I think I want raspberries and blackberries. Because to me, raspberries and blackberries are summertime foods. And Melissa wants to know if a little bit of yogurt would be good too. Let's try it. Let's do that because I've still got that out. So let's take...
Wait a
oh no,
minute.
I'd put it back up. Hold on.
Wait a minute, no, is it okay? Actually, I changed in my mind about the whipped cream.
Okay. That's okay. You can change your
Whipped
mind.
cream pizza.
Okay, Alyssa has changed her mind, and she wants to put a little bit of whipped cream on hers. So why don't you pick up the berries, and I'll put...
Fine.
Okay, and this is zero sugar. This is zero sugar Ready Whip, and it's made with real cream. It is keto friendly in case any of you are doing keto. 2 tablespoons is 15 calories, and I think it's I'm pretty sure it's 1 point for 2 tablespoons. And you know what? I was gonna do what Melissa said and put the yogurt on here, but I think I want whipped cream on mine too.
Yay.
Wah! Okay, sorry, the whipped cream just went crazy. Hold on. Whipped cream, that was just crazy. That was unnecessary. You did not need to go that crazy, whipped cream. Okay, and I'm gonna put a couple of raspberries on
I
mine.
think I changed my mind about the blueberries.
What do you want now?
Just the whipped cream.
No, not just whipped cream. No, you can eat the
I'm
blueberries
just
too.
kidding.
Okay. Okay, so Alyssa's has just a little bit of, again, the zero sugar Ready Whip, and mine has zero sugar Ready Whip. You could have put the yogurt on there. You could have just put the berries on there, but I did raspberries and blackberries, and Alyssa did blueberries. So let's see how mine is.
Gonna get any of those
Mm-hmm.
with the blackberry.
Oh yeah,
Oh no, with the raspberry.
so good. Okay, let me try. The blackberry was fantastic. What is that? What is fantastic?
It means fantastic.
Is it fancy for fantastic?
Mm-hmm.
And who says that?
Fancy Nancy.
Yeah, if you've not seen Fancy Nancy, fantastic is fancy for fantastic. Okay, now let's try it with a raspberry. Yum, yum, yum. Alyssa, I think your watermelon pizza is a hit. So do you want to tell them the ingredients again in case they want to make it at home?
You can put any topping on. You can put blueberries. You can put strawberries.
Yep.
You can put blackberries. You can put raspberries. You can do anything, but except for apples.
You don't think apples would be on there? Yeah, she said no apples.
Because we would have to like cut them off and then like cut off the outsides.
Oh, okay. Okay. And then how do you prepare your watermelon to get ready?
You have to cut them in triangles just like a pizza.
Yep. And should you wash any of this before you put it on your pizza?
Wash it first.
Yep. Wash it first and then freeze it?
Yeah.
Okay. How long do you think it took us to make this?
Minute.
A minute? Okay. Yeah. So the preparation is apparently 1 minute. Yeah. It only took a few minutes to slice the watermelon into triangles, and then she's right. Alyssa's exactly right. It took us about 1 minute to make our yummy. Yeah, no kidding. To make our yummy watermelon pizza, and then it only took us about what? Also, how long do you think it took us to make the watermelon sorbet?
A little bit.
A little bit? Yeah, maybe just a little bit longer than a minute?
A little bit.
Okay.
Like
And
a few minutes.
And how do you make that? How do you make the watermelon sorbet? Do you remember?
You can, take, you wash the watermelon,
Mm-hmm.
then you cut it up in small pieces,
Okay.
and then next you freeze
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay.
the watermelon, and then take them out and then put them into a blender.
Okay, or a food processor.
Yeah.
Okay, and then what?
And then you put yogurt, and then you mix.
Yep, and then you blend until you've got sorbet, right?
Yeah.
Okay, sounds
And then you
fantastic.
eat my
Is there
blueberry raspberry.
Yep, is there anything else you want to tell them?
I'm gonna take this blueberry off.
You want to tell them to please subscribe?
Please subscribe.
Yep, and tell them to click that little bell so that they'll know when more videos come up. What?
Look what one of them said. She's doing
Oh. Yeah. Thank you, Barbara. She can read what you said. So, okay, everybody have a great week. I know we're ending just a few minutes early, but we need to eat the rest of our watermelon before it's time to go. So if you were watching this on YouTube, that's just youtube.com, search If You Have an Egg. Please go ahead and let that next video roll over. It won't be as cute as this video, but I promise that you will like it. And, oh yeah, Mary says maybe try it with peaches. That sounds good. And Elaine, okay, so hold on. Elaine had a great question. Elaine, you only freeze the watermelon for the sorbet. You do not have to freeze the watermelon for the watermelon pizzas. It just needs to be good and cold. So everybody have a great week. Good night to Carol Lou's Peanut. It is especially nice to meet you. I hope you all have a great week. And Miss Debbie says night-night. But we're going to eat the rest of our watermelon and get cleaned up because we are now 50 minutes past somebody's bedtime, aren't we? Yep. And
more
hopefully
than half an hour.
that is more than a half an hour. So you all have a good evening, and I'll see you again next time. Thanks for being here. Good night.
Hearts,
Can you tell them
hearts.
good night?
Good night.